my hips, his toes on the mat, and he's going to want to keep his hands free for a lot of different reasons. To control, to do damage, to do whatever. So different things can happen depending if we're in the gear and the no gi. We'll talk about both real quick. But generally what I want to do, I want to get Dougie from up here to down here with me, because up here he's got way too many options. Yeah, exactly. He can grab me, he can hit me, he can do all kinds of stuff. So the thing that's generally going to keep me down here is his hands, is his posts. So we need to clear them. Any which way you can. You come from under, from over, combinations. Just as soon as you move those hands out the way, you want to pull your knees to your chest. There's different ways of bringing people down, but this is one of the easier ones because your legs are stronger than your arms. When you do, always move your head offline. You don't want to get head-butted. It's never fun. So when you're initiating, just keep that in mind. Here to here, and I want to tie up my partner. We're going to look to get control of an arm and the head. So the head, we can either have one hand on the skull, we can pin it with our elbow or tricep, or we can go for a chin strap headlock. That's grand. When we're controlling an arm, we can have our overhook. So I'm gripping into the tricep, my elbow mirroring Dougie's. I can have my hand on the bicep. I can be on the wrist. As long as I have some form of control over this arm, I'm happy enough. I don't really worry about this one too much. As long as I have his head and his arm, I'm in good standing. Now, if we're in the gi, we can always use it. So you can put the thumb into the back of the collar, keep your wrist right there. You can go for the big daddy grip, forearm around the length of the spine. You know, that's brilliant. You can be controlling the sleeve, doing all sorts of stuff as well. So Bill's job is very straightforward. He just wants to keep me down, use his post to keep me pinned, you know, doing whatever else. My job is to clear away his posts and to bring him down and hold him down for as long as I can. So we're just going to play a little game of that. So everyone happy enough what we're going to be doing?
Yes, sir.
All right, awesome. So do we all know how to free ourselves if we get tangled up, if we're Dougie, for example?
Want to run over it there?
Yep, no worries. So if I break Dougie down, his general rule is he doesn't want to put his hands on the ground, because when he puts his hands on the ground, when he puts out there, he's giving me an option, and we're going to talk about that later. He generally wants to put his hands on my chest, on my biceps, wherever, because then he can build his way back up, and it's, you know, he's still got control. When I'm on bottom, I usually want to get rid of this. So if the elbows are open, I can usually, so open a little bit before, yeah. Bit of exaggeration, but that's wrong. So I want to swim under, and now I can play all of this. If he have his elbows glued in, he's doing the right things, and he's controlling my biceps. This can be really hard. So instead I reach my hands above my head, here to here, and that usually slips the hands. Now if we're gripping up the sleeves or whatever else, if Dougie rotates his hand over my thumb, he'll usually break the grip. Simple enough. Now if I'm on a lapel, one hand's not going to do it, so he needs two. So he punches forward with two hands and pulls his shoulder back. Same deal. Same rule with me if Dougie's gripping onto one of my lapels. I don't just try and do it with one hand, it's never going to work. I use two. Imagine you're pulling a knife out of your chest. Boom. Then you go wherever. So if I have control over Dougie's arms, basically he wants to bring his hands to his belly button, because when he does, he creates that little bit of space, he builds that up, and then he starts working his way through. Yeah. If I have an overhook and an underhook on him, like here, I'm holding really tight. What he wants to do is to create a wedge between us, so he's going to put his forearm onto my cheekbone. Yep, that's it. So onto the cheekbone, don't be nice about it. That's it, he presses down, now he starts lifting up. Yeah, and now he can create distance. Because without this, I can follow him. If I'm here, and he just tries to sit up or whatever else, I'm going to be like a wee koala. And we're going to talk about that in a little minute or two. But that's basically the game.